everyone, my name is Ruben8887 and welcome to the second episode of the Road to Final Boss. And there's gonna be a lot packed in this episode, so I'm gonna be really quick here. The first thing you're gonna see is me doing my last kills for Zamorak. I had a Slayer task and I still needed to do some Zamorak bosses to get to 100 kill count, so I did that. So that's the first thing that I wanted to show you guys. I've not received any subjugation drops or anything, but I do enjoy the Creeltooth Seraph, and yeah, that's the first boss that I actually got my my 100 kill count in this episode. So we're gonna move on to one of the bigger ones in this this video. Right now you see some kilns in the background, and kilns are pretty straightforward. You just do one kiln and you get one onyx for them, but they take like 30 minutes each kiln, and that's the big downside on this. So it's gonna actually take a long time to get 100 kilns, because yeah, kilns are very long taking. And another boss that is very like long taking and that I also needed to do is Virago. So I went to Virago in a clan event just for the funs, and the thing about Virago is it takes like 10 to 15 minutes each kill, and most of the time you won't get anything, because in my opinion Virago is very bad money. And you can say that sometimes if you get very lucky and you get like ones frequently or singularities, like any good split, that you will get like good profit, and that's true. But I've never gotten any splits from it, and I think I'm at 50 kills right now, but I did a lot of kills before the counter was here, like on release of Virago, and I've never seen a one split. Yeah, once, but that was yeah, something else. And yeah, I do not like enjoy Virago that much. And that's basically just because of the loot, because the mechanics of Virago are very nice. But most of the time you just leech the phases which are time based instead of like DPS based. So that's the thing that we need to work on in the following episodes. But then I had another boss which I finished, and that boss was the Corporeal Beast. So for the Corporeal Beast there's some fun things going on. First of all, Corporeal Beast was very generous to me. I needed to do like 40 more kills, and I got Onyx Bolts and Cannonballs wherever. And yeah, the thing with Corporeal Beast is I did a few solos, and soloing Corp is very easy. It's like 4 or 5 a trip, and I didn't even use a Blood Shard necklace. And the thing is, I just went in worlds where there was already people soloing, and I would just go in and leave the drops on the ground, just to get the kill count. Because everywhere in Runescape, if you go for final boss, they are like, oh my god, there's a comp cape guy coming and he's gonna crash me. But I'm not actually crashing anyone, I was just there for the drops. And every major drop that I got, like I split it some, but you know, you can't split a Mystic Fire Staff. But with everything said, I finished my corporeal kills. They were pretty straightforward, easy. There's one downside to it though, because the core there is pretty glitched. If you want to do a hurricane or something which you can hit the core and the corp at the same time, sometimes you just don't hit the core because it goes into a jump right before you or right after you do your hit. So it's pretty fucked up in my opinion. So what I've done, because you've seen a lot of loots from Corp now in a row, I've set up myself a drop tab for you guys, which I keep drops that I think that are pretty good, and you will see that later on in the video. So don't think like how much bolts did he get or how much money or profit did he actually make during the making of this episode, because I will all tell you guys. So that's all for the corp kills. We're going on to do something that's very boring, and that is look at some normal Barrows. And it's very boring, I know, it's normal Barrows. They are pretty quick to kill, like a rotation is 2.5 minutes or something. And yeah, there's just not a big chunk of money coming in right here. That's the only thing that's very bad about this, because it is fun to do, and it's not as fun as Rise of the Six, but it's fun to do. So, moving on to the final boss that I did, and I saved the best for last. You can see here that I done an anwswer kill, and I got my spider leg middle. And that's very nice, and for now I'm gonna switch over to my live screen. Alright, so now we're here in my live screen right here, and I was just sitting on this throne just to record over my own clips. So let me just get off and show you the loot tab. That's where we're gonna start off. We're gonna show you the loot. Oh my god, I need to do some bank penning. Alright, so now we're in the bank. You can see that I have collected a lot of drops this week for final boss. And in there you can see some things like the spider leg middle and the onyxes from the Kilns. And I even received the thorax plate leg from normal Barrows. So that's what's all in here. There's some corporeal beast drops in here, which add up fairly nice because there's 700 onyx bolts here and 2000 cannonballs. And then there's like the battle staffs are, I think, from anwswer with the rune plate bodies. Then the tectonic energies, of course, from Virago, the 4 kills that I did. And the rest is just all Queen Black Dragon. So I think this adds up to, you can say that the spider leg is like 270 mil or something. I have no idea actually, but say 250, and then 1/3 of that is this approximately. So you can say this is roughly like 80 mil right here. So that's pretty nice for one episode. And now I'm gonna show you my actual progress towards the series. So let me just open the boss tab real quick. Let me go to the boss kills and let us look what happened. So I have a funny number of 69 anwswer kills. I did not do a lot of anwswer as I thought I would do. I normally do like 2 or 3 kills a day, but now with the update and with the pheromone and everything, and I had a lot to do in real life as well. I didn't have any time to do anwswer. I did some kills, but not a lot. So as you can see, that my left row is almost like done-ish. But yeah, the only things I need here is Giant Mole, Harakan and Virago. You can see that I finished on my Queen Black Dragon, I finished on my Krill Tooth Saroth. So that's all taken care of. The Harakans are gonna take a very long time, but I'm pretty much gonna grind them out as fast as I possibly can. The Giant Mole will probably be in a mess, and Virago will take a few hours as well, but yeah, who cares? Virago can be fun, not loot wise, but it can be fun. So going on to the right tab here, you can see I've already done my next. I have 53 jets, that's all from Kilns as well. And the only thing I really need here is the Chaos Elemental and the Barrows brothers. And I did do 6 Chaos Elemental kills since last episode, but it's so shit that I didn't record it. I had a recording for Chaos Elemental, but I literally go there, and I go there with Batwing and my chaotic staff, right? And literally at the 3rd kill that I do, there's a team of all maxed players, 8 people with 3 titans coming to PK me for Batwing. And that was the moment that I thought, like, if people that are like max combat need to PK people for money and get Batwing and split that with 8 people, that's the moment where I'm just gonna teleport out and just not show anything of that, because that's just the PK community, I guess. I don't know how they make money. I guess with massing Batwing PKing or something. I have no idea. So that's what I still need to take care of, and the Barrows brothers as well. So that's not gonna take a long time. Barrows brothers, 2.5 minutes each run. Will take me a few hours, and then I will be done. So to see this is like, I only need 5 more bosses, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 bosses. Yeah, 7, but that's the same as a kiln. So say 6 different bosses. And I think I'm gonna grind everything out and then just put it in a final, like, last episode that I'm gonna make this series 3 episode long. Because I don't think that I want to make 4 episodes where I do like 10 Harakans or something. So for now, I'm done for today, and probably next episode of this series will be the final one, so make sure you tune in for that. And sorry if I have been dragging this video out like a bit longer than usual. But if you watched until this, leave a like, because you probably enjoyed if you watched this long. And I will see you again on the next one. Goodbye.